starting to snow up here at the top of the mountain, so we thought, what's the smartest thing to do? Stop for a photo. Okay, day 5, 300 kilometres, biggest day of riding, 8.5 hours expected on the bikes. From Naryn, we're going to punch down the sealed road about 50 kilometres, turn right back onto our track. This is a bypass that we've had to do because of the washed out bridge. We're going to start hitting some water, a few creek crossings before we start climbing Tosor Pass, get us up to heights of almost 4,000 metres before we descend into Kaji-Say. As we come down into Kaji-Say, there's 2 ways to go, the normal way and then the way that we go, which is off the beaten track. Doesn't work out well for us. Let's get into it. Okay, so last night our first 4-star hotel, or first hotel for the whole trip. Quick medicinal shot in the morning. We've got a big day today, 8.5 hours on the bike. It's just getting better. We've got a big day of riding ahead, so we're into it straight away, holding some good speed even on the gravel.
What happened, mate? What's going on?
I'm just waiting for a mate.
Is that why your car's all smashed up and you're up on the grass at the moment, or what?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for a mate. He's gone in there. Why?
I'm just wondering how the collision with your car happened, mate.
What collision?
Well, the one that's got all your wheels and stuff twisted up and your front bumper bars hanging off, mate.
Well, I'm just waiting for a mate, as I said.
Sitting behind these big trucks on these back roads is never good, just always looking for a chance to overtake with no wind coming left to right or right to left, and just that dust is just constantly in your face and you can't see. It's just a whiteout. As soon as we get the opportunity, punching up behind this guy and getting past him and getting on our way. Quick break on the side of the road for a feed, refuel and do some bike repairs. While we're doing that, why not climb the hill next to it? He stopped for a punch of tyre on Ivy's bike. Blood fixed it up. Also needed a refuel out of the van, and you can see now the boys are spread out because of the dust. So a fair bit of distance between each other, but that's alright because we've still got 250 k's to go today. It's a cold day today. It's now 11:30. We're still all rugged up. I've just got a windbreaker on. It's not as good. I've got thermals in my bag, but I was too lazy to put them on. Probably could have done with them today. Really open it up on some of these roads, but it means I'm coming into some of these corners a little bit hot, sliding the back out a little bit, but because it's the dirt, not the gravel, it's not as bad today. You know, the adrenaline's not pumping as much as when it's on the gravel and on those knife edges, so not too concerned. Still taking it mildly easy, but also day 5 on the bike, getting a lot more comfortable with my bike now, so it's getting a lot easier to push through some of these turns with a bit more power. Bridge. on down through here. Hey, and again, I got distracted looking at the yurt, a bit heavy on the back brakes, little slide out. Couple of guys on their bicycles doing it tough to try and lower my dust. And they're doing it tough. Good on yous. Yeah, she looks like she's really working hard. Ah. This road just goes forever, and I'm just eating dust back here. I'm the fourth one in a line, so let's just see if we can get down. Oh, even this culvert somewhere. Anyway, I'll do it really. Dust eating for a bit. Missed the gear. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh, good for 10 seconds. Bit of fun. Starting to get back into some change in scenery. Starting to look really good again. Running down by this creek and through the mountains. Hopefully get some mountain passes today. We've had to do a bit of a detour because there was a washout on the original route. So backtracked 80 kilometres along the tarmac, and then punched it up through the dirt, and then like north along the dirt, and then now we're tracking east back along to our original track, which we're about to turn onto shortly. The way I designed the whole route was each day we'd see something cool or go through a mountain pass. It's turned out better than expected because each day the scenery's kind of changed, and sometimes it even changes multiple times throughout the day. So let's see what we've got to install. So we're missing Jacko. There's a fork in the road, that's probably him coming back. So we should be all good. If not, we'll find him soon enough. Either way, we've got a plan. That road that Russ and Red have gone goes down, then turns left and links back up onto our road. This road's just a little bit quicker. We'll just cover both routes. So I got me, Johnny and Avi, and then Russ and Red have gone looking for Jacko. All down through here, couple of cool bridges. Just keep winding backwards and forwards across different rivers. Nice hole in that bridge. Look at this. had to make a slight detour. This water's just too nice not to come down and check it out. But yeah, that's not bad at all though. Done it pretty well. We'll get back up there. Pretty sandy through here. And we're back up. Look at that. The kind of waterfront living you don't want. That's been washed down quite a ways. Damn, it's a big house to be getting washed down this far. Don't want to be getting that one wrong, boys. That's for sure. I've just thrown the drone up, so playing a little bit of catch up. We've still got about 2.5 hours riding left, about 7-8 hour day. Vlad's just caught up to me in the support car because I had the drone up. Wash the bike off a little bit, get the boots a little wet, and get back into it. Can't even tell if this is a monument or a person. Hope you guys are waiting on it. Coming down on a little bit hot. That border's crossing way too hard to cross the border, so I paid for it. It's fucking freezing.
It brings me to better. Because like I am
So I hit that water crossing way too hard. The result is the camera is covered in muddy water and the microphone is got some water in there that's not waterproof, so I've lost all my witty commentary again. I'm going to bypass a bunch of that footage so we don't have to put up with it. And good old Vlad picking up the GoPro. Who knows how he found it. I've only shown you guys small parts of the footage of where I've been going today. As we start to climb up the mountain, the road's getting a lot worse, harder to navigate, a lot looser, the track's getting smaller and it's getting colder and colder. As we keep climbing up towards Tosor Pass, the road continues to be pretty bad. The temperature keeps on dropping. We've all thrown on an extra layer when we stop to do Jager. There's another group of 4 bikers from Kazakhstan that are doing the same route today. We've been passing them and they pass us depending on their bikes breaking down or us as a group of 6 stopping for photos or photographs. We keep on pushing all the way into Tosor Pass. The tops of the mountains are covered in snow. It's getting bitterly cold now. We're almost reached 4,000 metres, so you can clearly see that the mountains next to us will be up near that 4,000 metre elevation. A couple of cold lakes there. The boys were discussing if they should run down and jump in them for a swim. They decided we didn't have time. We probably did.
Okay, so it's just starting to snow up here on the top of the mountain, so we thought, what's the smartest thing to do? Stop for a photo. Okay. Geniuses.
Coming down off the pass, you can see the snow. It's still obviously bitterly cold, starting to snow on us as we start the descent. The descent is just as bad as the climb. It gets steep, it's very loose under the bikes, and it's nice slow going as we slowly make our way down there. But again, I'd stopped to throw the drone up. It was a complete fail because it was terrible footage. I then stuck behind these 2 trucks and I know that there's a turn-off coming up. We can either punch forward straight to Kaji-Say, which I don't want the guys to do. I want them to take the hard left through a creek crossing and then eventually through a goat track into the backside of Kaji-Say. Been a tough day of riding. We're actually going to finish it with some of the toughest riding we do all trip.
We could be lost in the wilderness. The guys could have dropped the bike, not been able to get it started, or broken a leg. We don't know, but we're too far in front. So I just decided to jump in for a swim.
After waiting about 15 minutes, the guys finally turn up. and we get the story that Russ's bike had ran out of fuel. They used Johnny's camelback hose and siphon out of the big BMW 650. Back on their way.
Hey, there we go.
Easy.
Vlad can't reach us up where we just were because it's an absolute goat track. There's no chance of getting a vehicle up here. The only point he actually can get a vehicle to is where we are now, and in about 2 minutes Vlad out of nowhere turns up. This guy knows the country. He'd had a look at my map the night before, and when he had beaten us into Kaji-Say, he knew that something must have gone wrong, so he punched back up the goat track from the other side, from the Kaji-Say side, to come and check on us. Really good having him there. Didn't need him, but still great having him there. Day 5, the hardest day is done. Lamb skewers tonight, staying in a nice little homestay. They've cooked us up a good feed, plenty of lamb skewers each. Day 6, getting straight back into it. Pretty easy day, 190 kilometers. We're going to head in the wrong direction, check out the red canyons, and then get back on the road. Quick detour, go lakeside instead of the normal road. Check out what looks like a beach. Could easily think you're on the beaches of Mexico. Setting up the bikes for an easy day of riding. We'll head off to the Red Canyons. Once we did get there, highly disappointing because we were hoping we could ride through these. We had to walk through. We're in full motorbike kit, so you can just imagine that it's not ideal. Still stuck our heads up there, had a look around, not too bad. Risked the drone for it all, but you tell me, was it worth it for this shot?
So Jacko thought it'd be a good thing to go right down on the beach with the big BMW 650. Now I've got to adjust the cart shaft. We had to push it off the beach while he walked up the beach. But nice time for a little break in a Jager.
lunch. Day 6 can't always be creekside, and nice cut lunch. Street side with cheese, pepperoni and bread from the store. Not bad.
First going through the trip, so 1,000 kilometres, but I found them. Last night on the road and back to Bishkek for one night, and then a day of riding around Bishkek. So go get some dinner wherever that's at.
Day 7, 200 kilometres, just the run home. About the only interesting thing is the Kyrgyzstan-Kazakhstan border. We won't be able to cross it.
Do not shrink me, Gypsy. I will go through a treasure.
Okay, last morning, just coming out to set up the bikes for the last time. So we've got a ride tomorrow, but it's out of Bishkek itself. Obviously the essentials, about to go in the bag, and then all the safety equipment. I always wear my neck brace, steel plate in my neck, why not? Last day on the bikes, technically second last day, but I'll still have a quick coffee, morning coffee, get into it.
Wasn't too much to film on the run home from Kochkor to Bishkek. Did see this cool little military convoy rolling through the outskirts of Bishkek. Apart from that, the Kyrgyzstan-Kazakhstan border was pretty cool. We make it 1,500 kilometres through Kyrgyzstan, and this is where Johnny decides to break his bike. The busiest bus stop we could find in the whole city.
Like 2 kilometres short of the finish line. How's it feel?
You win some, you lose some. You know how it goes.
7 days, 1,500 kilometres through Kyrgyzstan. We made it. We may have a few too many of these nights, and we may not go tomorrow. One adventure.
And we've made it back at Vlad's house for end of trip photo, which turned into an end of trip video. We do come back tomorrow, pick up the bikes and take them back to Sergi's place, but we didn't do any riding, so no filming that day. Seven days, 1,500 kilometres. Kyrgyzstan is in my top 3 countries out of the 51 that I've visited. So in equal order and for no reason, they are Mongolia, Iceland and now Kyrgyzstan. All you other countries, got to pick up your game. Thanks for watching. I'll do another quick short video after this one just on the kit that I took and if I overpacked or not.